Let's be honest, most politicians talk big on the campaign trail. They make bold promises, vow to shake up Washington, and swear they'll fight for the American people. But once they get into office, they stall, they hesitate, they compromise, they fall in line with the same bureaucratic system that protects the elites and leaves hardworking Americans behind. Not Donald Trump. In just 10 days, he has done more than most presidents accomplish in their first 100 days, or even their entire first year. He didn't come back to the White House to play politics. He came back to get things done, and that is exactly what he's doing. From the moment he took office, the president made it clear that the days of weak leadership and empty promises are over. While previous administrations spent months setting up committees and panels, Trump took action immediately. He declared a national emergency on the border, freeing up funding to finish the wall and crack down on illegal immigration. He shut down Biden's immigration pipelines, ensuring that thousands of illegal migrants could no longer exploit loopholes to flood into our country. And he didn't stop there. He officially designated drug cartels and violent gangs as foreign terrorist organizations, treating them as the national security threats they are. While other presidents let the government grow into an unaccountable, bloated machine, Trump is cutting the fat. He froze federal hiring, preventing Washington bureaucrats from expanding their grip on taxpayer dollars. He created the Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, led by Elon Musk, to eliminate waste and streamline spending. He banned federal employees from working remotely, forcing them to get back to the office and actually do their jobs. He halted all federal aid and government grants, demanding a full audit to ensure every program aligns with America First priorities. And when it comes to national security, Trump is making sure America is stronger than ever. He signed an executive order to build an Iron Dome missile defense shield, ensuring the United States is protected from external threats. He eliminated DEI programs from the military, restoring a focus on combat readiness instead of political ideology. He banned transgender recruits from enlisting, reversing social experiments that had no place in military strategy. The economy? Trump isn't waiting around to assess the situation. He's reasserting American dominance. He ordered a full review of U.S. trade policies, preparing to implement tariffs on China, Canada, and Mexico to put American workers first. He declared a national energy emergency, reopened Alaskan oil reserves, and withdrew from the Paris Climate Agreement, again, ensuring America remains energy independent instead of relying on foreign adversaries. He shut down the Green New Deal, rolling back regulations designed to strangle the energy sector. Trump also understands that globalist institutions do not have America's best interests at heart. That's why he took one of his boldest steps yet, withdrawing the United States from the World Health Organization. Let's not forget, this is the same organization that pandered to China during the COVID-19 pandemic, spreading Chinese propaganda and downplaying the virus while the world suffered. This is the same WHO that ignored Taiwan's early warnings and refused to challenge China's cover-up. Trump refused to let U.S. taxpayer dollars fund an organization that answers to the Chinese Communist Party instead of the American people. And let's talk about justice. Trump knows that the weaponization of the legal system has gone too far. That's why he pardoned over 1,600 political prisoners from the January 6th Capitol riot, many of whom were subjected to harsh sentencing for political reasons. He also commuted the sentences of the Oath Keepers and Proud Boys, groups that were aggressively prosecuted while violent leftist organizations faced no consequences. He took a stand for pro-life activists, pardoning those who were arrested simply for standing up for their beliefs. And in another bold move, he pardoned Ross Ulbricht, the creator of Silk Road, stating that his life sentence was an example of government overreach in the digital age. Now, you might be wondering, what drives a leader to act with such unmatched urgency? What has ignited this fire in Trump? The answer is simple: the failed assassination attempt. When someone tries to take your life, you don't waste time. You realize that every moment matters. You realize that your mission is bigger than yourself. Trump survived that attack with renewed focus, renewed strength, and a determination that America has never seen before. He isn't here to make friends in Washington. He isn't here to beg for approval from the media. media. He isn't here to compromise with the establishment. He is here to restore the United States of America to its former greatness. And he isn't wasting a second. Compare Trump to past presidents, and the difference is staggering. Obama spent his first 100 days laying the groundwork for policies that took years to materialize, many of which failed to deliver on their promises. Biden issued executive orders but failed to follow through, leaving Americans burdened with inflation, open borders, and a weakened military. Now, Trump, in just 10 days, has reshaped the entire landscape of American government. He has rewritten the playbook of leadership. He has outpaced every modern president, proving that when you have conviction, courage, and the will to act, there is no need for political gridlock. This is why Donald J. Trump will go down as the greatest president in U.S. history. Not because he talks about change, but because he makes it happen. He isn't a politician. He is a leader. He is a man of action. And he is delivering on his promises faster than any leader before him. While others hesitate, he acts. While others compromise, he stands firm. And while others fade into history, his legacy will endure. America will never see another leader like Donald Trump, and history will remember him as the greatest president this country has ever known.